So after much denial, the truth is finally out. It was sheer racial discrimination that led to the unfortunate death of Nido, who's a youth from Arunachal Pradesh. Now, under media pressure, politicians are now finally taking up the issue, with the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal being the latest to promise a speedy judicial probe into the student's death.
The ugly face of lynch mob racism came to fore 6 days ago. After 19-year-old Nido Taniyam, a student from Arunachal Pradesh, was beaten to death in the capital. But while Times Now relentlessly spoke up against this brutality, a united political fraternity tried to downplay the incident.
Why I will say that if people term it as a racial discrimination or a racial attack, I may not agree to it.
But public and media pressure slowly paved the way for these U-turns, after sub-political bigwigs like Rahul Gandhi took up the matter.
When I had started, I said yes, it was color, but it took the racial color, and it is because of that racialism that this boy was murdered or killed.
Soon after Rahul Gandhi's intervention, politicians formed a beeline, with the Delhi Chief Minister too finally taking notice.
हादसा होने के शायद 2 दिन के बाद एफआईआर दर्ज की गई थी, एम आई राइट? 2 दिन के बाद एफआईआर दर्ज की गई थी, लेकिन दिल्ली सरकार में आप लोगों में से कोई भी दिल्ली सरकार के पास नहीं आया था। मैंने टीवी के अंदर देखा, मनीष ने टीवी पे देखा, और टीवी पे देखने के 1 घंटे के अंदर हम लोगों ने इंडिपेंडेंट मैजिस्ट्रियल इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर की थी.
And now, 2 days after, he took on the Congress Vice President over the issue in his Meerut rally. BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi too is expected to meet an Arunachal Student Union.
For God's sake, do not divide this country in the name of racism. We do not have any kind of division within the country. His intentions are crystal clear. We do not want a fight within this country. We do not want to see any northeastern friend of ours die this way.
While the politicians continue to squabble, Nido's distraught family has levelled serious charges against the Delhi police.
My boy called me, "Mummy, I'm in police station. They're asking money." I told, "How much they asking?" 10,000, mummy. He paid 10,000 rupees. Again, I've spoken to the police officer also.
With these allegations, pressure is now growing on the Delhi government to enact a law to stamp out racism and ensure immediate action.
This is not a question of whether we like or it's a question of intention. It's a question of objective fact, recognizing that fact, acting upon it. Every time we react, and we are all very thankful that the police have been forced to act, that they've made a couple of arrests. But I think the time has now come to move beyond that. We now need to move into deterrence.
After their attempts to downplay the racist attack yielded no results, the politicians are finally waking up to this brutal hate crime. And the attempt to dismiss Nido's death as a scuffle fail, the bigger question is, will the 19-year-old student's death ensure an end to this brutal racism? Bureau Report, Times Now.